All right, TGI Friday. First of all, congratulations to Chief Snelling, unanimously approved and recommended by the Police and Fire Committee, set for a special City Council meeting next Wednesday on the 27th at 10 a.m. Apparently, if everything goes according to plan, he will be the new superintendent by Wednesday at noon. And onward we can go. Once that domino falls, so to speak, we expect some more dominoes to fall. You know, we've been working hard to try and finish this arbitration mediation process with a lot of agreements, and hopefully we can finish that up, have labor peace, and move forward with a new mayor, new superintendent, new contract, and just try and focus on making this city the best it possibly can. Stay tuned on that front. We'll probably know more next week. Next Friday's video should have a lot more information on that end of it. I'd like to congratulate Robert Swiderski completing another cross-country, or cross-city, I should say, walk in support of officer wellness and suicide awareness. 48 hours, again, nonstop, no sleep, 78 miles. I was fortunate enough to be able to walk with him for 3 of the legs of the walk. If you don't know what that is about, please look it up. We've posted about it before. Get involved. Every voice counts, every opinion, everybody that shares the message, the story, might just save one officer's life or one person's life even. Doesn't even have to be a police officer. But we really have to get a handle on this suicide issue, especially during Suicide Awareness Month. Lastly, I will just say I was in court today for a bench trial for day 1 for a hearing on 2 officers that this ridiculous state's attorney went forward and prosecuted. The victim / witness in this case couldn't have been more basically impeached by both officers' attorneys repeatedly. The fact that they are relying on testimony from this individual who is a convicted felon, also on a gun charge and in possession multiple times of a gun the same night and morning where he has this encounter with the police officers. And this is Kim Foxx's expert witness that she decided to put 2 of our officers through hell over. It'll be very gratifying, and I'm sure a relief to the 2 officers when it's concluded next week. We fully expect a bench decision to be favorable, because there is no credence to this case, the charges and the allegations. The offender even said, when asked, "Why do you think the officer shot you?" "Well, because he thought I had a gun. I heard him say it." Enough said. You just gave him probable cause on why the officer did what he did. Any reasonable officer would have done the same thing if you thought this guy had a gun. And there was every reason to expect that he did. But here we are, putting more officers through this, and we wonder why there is such a strain on this department and its members. When you have a ridiculous, useless state's attorney like Kim Foxx, she cannot leave soon enough. 15 more months of this misery. With that being said, have a good weekend. We'll see what next week brings, and take care of each other.